Hello, welcome to the Term Activated Student training video. In this video, I will be explaining how the Term Activated Student page functions and defining some of the important values on this page. You can navigate to the Term Activated Student page in PeopleSoft by clicking on Records and Enrollment, Student Term Information, Term Activated Student. There are several important concepts when it comes to the Term Activated Student page. Some of these important concepts are: a student must be term activated in a given term in order to enroll in classes in that term. A student can only be term activated in one primary program in each term in each academic career. Other important concepts include: there is a difference between a student being active and term activated. An active student is one who has a student program plan, program status equal to active in program. An active program plan stack is required for term activation. A term activated student is a student that has a saved row in a given term on the Term Activated Student Term Activation tab. A term activation row is required to enroll in classes. Let me show you the difference. On this page, the student program status is equal to active in program. This indicates that test undergrad student is active in a program. If I switch to the Term Activated Student page, I will see that the same student has a term activation row for term 2161 saved on this page. This indicates that the student has been term activated for this fall term. Other important concepts include: there are two different ways to term activate a student. There is a batch term activation and an individual term activation process. The batch term activation process is a process that runs every night which will term activate active students. The individual term activation process is one that can be completed by clicking on the plus button on the Term Activation tab for a student. Let me show you how to do this. First, you need to navigate to the Term Activated Student page. You do this by clicking on Records and Enrollment, Student Term Information, Term Activated Student. Enter the ID of the student for which you would like to term activate, and then click the Search button. This will take you to the Term Activation tab of the Term Activated Student page for that student. I would like to term activate this student for the 2161 fall term. In order to do that, I simply click on the plus button, enter the term, and then hit the Tab key. When I hit the Tab key, a lot of values are populated on this page. Let me define some of the information that is on this page for you. The student career number for this student is career number 2. This means that this student is active in student career number 2 in the Dietrich School of Arts and Sciences. It is important to note that during the term activation process, the lowest active student career number will always be term activated. It is also important to note that the primary program in which a student is term activated determines what that student will be charged in tuition. This student will be charged Dietrich School of Arts and Sciences tuition for this term. Other important fields include academic level projected, academic level term start, and academic level term end. These fields are fairly straightforward and are specific to each academic career. Academic load is also an important field on this page. This value will change from no units to half-time, three-quarter time, or full-time as students add or drop classes to their schedule. Billing career is also pretty straightforward. This value represents the academic career in which the student is billed. Then there is eligible to enroll. This checkbox must be checked in order for a student to be able to enroll in classes in a given term. Once you have verified that all the fields on this page contain the values that you would like, simply click on the Save button. This student has now been term activated for the 2161 term.